Hello everybody and welcome back to Tomb Raider. We sent out our SOS broadcast using the tower, and now we need to make a signal in order to let the pilot and the rescue team know where we are. So Lara's big idea is to create fire and smoke. Now there are no barrels of fire nearby for us to be able to light a torch, but we do get a very, very useful new tool in this area. And this is going to allow us to make fire anywhere. As you can imagine, very, very, very useful. All you have to do is hold X at any time and you can light your torch. So once you've poured the fuel and you have the fire striker, you can go ahead and light that on fire, cause the explosion. Hopefully that'll create a good signal.
There it is.
Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. So this is fun. I like these parts because it's just so incredibly chaotic and ridiculous. But how realistic is this really? I'm sure she would break almost every single bone in her body, and her legs and her arms would be torn to shit. So of course in these areas all you really have to do is run. Beat the clock, make sure not to run into anything that will kill you instantly. There haven't been that many in this game so far. Apart from the beginning of the game, I can't remember if we really had that many. Well, we will definitely be seeing more of those.
I have to get to him.
You can swing on these banisters. And all of this stuff is very, very unstable, and it starts to break underneath of us. So, now we just have to make our way through this area. And we have to try and get to the pilot. I think something is definitely very wrong with this island. We came in by ship, and we were wrecked. He came in by plane, and he was wrecked. And we've seen quite a bit of wreckage from any kind of vehicle that has tried to come in, whether it be ship or plane, so...
Go away! Get off of me! Lara, you there?
Really? Thanks, Roth. Take care of this guy with the shield. Not a lot of room to move around here. You might want to get him into this area here so you can successfully dodge and take him out. I think if we called in another rescue, the same thing would probably happen over again. So go ahead and just look around for any supplies you might need. Now that you have the ability to use fire anywhere, you can pick up any of these salvage crates that are hanging in nets. There's a big box up here for some additional salvage. Make sure to grab that before you go. Unfortunately, we were not able to save our friend the pilot here. So we can't get any information from him as to what happened or if there's anything that we can do. If there's anyone else on board, or if they're alive, or if they brought supplies, or, you know, what's going on.
I can't get it out of my head. A storm that came out of nowhere, out of a clear sky, and brought down a plane. It's not rational. You know it's not rational, Lara. There must be some explanation. I just don't know what it is yet.
So we get another of Lara's journals, and we have a skill point to spend. So I'm not quite sure what I want to buy. I think I will probably get the orienteering upgrade. This will allow me to find hidden rewards in the environment. So even when I don't have a map, what I can do is I can go into my vision, I can scan an area, and if something comes up while I'm in this vision, it'll highlight on the
What the hell
map.
happened?
This storm, it came out of nowhere. These clouds, they just surrounded the plane.
Lara, listen. I saw the crash from here, so you must be close to my position. Just get back here safe.
All right. On my way.
I'll be able to better demonstrate that later on, of course. There's not really a whole lot going on in this area. We just have to kind of move on through the area. Unfortunately, we've now fallen into a trap here, so we have to take care of these Solari before we're able to free ourselves. Now we were able to pick up a piece of rope, and what Lara does with this is she adds it to her bow. So what she can do now is she can attach herself to any roped areas that you see. So this will allow us to create bridges, knock over obstacles, and we can even use it to attack enemies. There's really a variety of things that we can do with it. So it's a very, very useful tool, and we're going to be using that from now on, obviously. I think that was our last guy up there. I don't know if he's dead. Probably not. Still got a little bit of juice left in him. And then after he's done,
He's got to be
we can now use the rope arrows. So we're going to do that in a minute. I'm just going to take a look around the area here. Like I said, not a lot to collect here. There's no collectibles or anything like that. I think this is one of these areas in the game that you can't go back to. I think it's just kind of a in-between zones kind of place. So you can see here that that has rope attached to it, so Lara can use that kind of as a platform to get up onto other areas. Make sure to loot these guys. Just gonna check to see if there's anything in here. A little bit of salvage, and I've also got some arrows. And you can stow your torch if you accidentally light it by holding the B button. Sometimes when I go to pick up collectibles, I'll accidentally light a torch. Not that it's a big deal, but it's good information to have if you're trying to be stealthy or something. And as you can see here, you can also make little rope bridges for Lara to cross, so very, very handy. Now, I need to get up here. I think I can do that from the other side. Yes, I can. I'm gonna go back for a minute, because as you can see, we also have the option to go up to this area here, You can only have one rope active at once, but it's easy to change it up if there's another path you want to take, if that's possible. Want to explore every nook and cranny. Make sure to pick up that little extra bit. Again, not a whole lot, some more ammo. And then we can use the rope arrows to destroy this door. And I think we are on our way back to the mountain village, if I'm not mistaken. There we are. Hey, it's Roth.
I'm really glad you moved.
You and me both, girl.
One moment they were fine, the next, there was this storm. It came out of nowhere.
It's not your fault, Lara.
I called them here, Roth.
Hey, we'll find another way.
Mayday, mayday. This is co-pilot Jessica Bear.
Another pilot.
177A.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, badly hurt when I landed. I need urgent aid. Is anyone there?
Captain Jessup, do you read?
I've deployed a smoke signal. Please
Damn it, he can't hear me. I have to get to him.
No.
His signal's just over there.
We've got our own people to worry about. We'll need to regroup as soon as they find Sam.
I can't just leave him out there alone. I need to get to him.
Sometimes you've got to make sacrifices, Lara. You can't save everyone.
I know about sacrifices.
No, you know about loss. Sacrifice is a choice you make. Loss is a choice made for you.
I can't choose to let him die, Roth.
Well, she's got a good heart, and she's certainly stubborn. I think we have enough time to go and save him. I mean, we haven't really heard anything. We just talked to Alex and Reyes and whatnot, and nobody has mentioned any sight of Sam, so it's not like they've found her and they're just waiting for us. This is another opportunity here where you can have another conversation with Roth as well.
Look, Lara, if you insist on doing this, don't take your time.
I'm sorry, Roth, but I can't just leave him out there alone. What about you?
I'm heading down the mountain. Maybe I can join up with the others. I can't just sit here. Get moving, Lara. The sooner you do this, the sooner you can join the rest of us. I found an old sniper rifle hidden in the ruins. Lucky me, eh? And it was loaded. Fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get it working.
Alright, so that's all Roth has to say. Of course, we have another fire here. And we are able to fast travel from this one as well. Now that we're back in the mountain village, you can see that we have all new collectibles and things like that to pick up. So we're now able to kind of finish this area, whereas we weren't before, because we now have full access to the mountain village. So you have the option to fast travel to this campsite at the top of the mountain near where Roth is, but you also have the option to fast travel down at the first fire that you were at when you first came into the area back when Roth was injured. So this gives you a lot of opportunity to go to all the different places in the mountain village and pick up everything that you need to pick up. And the area has also changed slightly because of the plane crash, as you can see there. So we're probably going to be here for quite a while. Captain Jessup is just going to have to wait because we are going to be doing the majority of the area, the collecting and the challenges and whatnot. So we're going to get that out of the way next time. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope that I will see you next time.